Anybody can run ads and anyone can say anything. So this is where it becomes much more important to be discerning. And if it sounds too good to be true, it always is. Not like it sometimes is, it always is. And some of the greatest mistakes that I've made in my life was when this has no downside. This sounds great. This has no opportunity cost. This just sounds amazing. I got to do it. I got to invest. What happens next? I lose all my money. Oh, wow. Okay. So now if there's only upside and there's no downside and it looks easy and it happens fast, just keep scrolling. Anyone that you're going to meet or speak with that's actually built something sustainable, a sustainable organization, a really successful organization, and you ask them about their journey, what's it going to sound like? There was a season in my life where I was working 7 days a week, 100 plus hours a week, where I was working nonstop. I had to be able to put myself in a situation or an environment where I didn't have distractions. It required a lot of risk, required a lot of investment. I didn't have payoff for a really long time. I had this failure, I had this failure, I had this failure. This person screwed me over. This is where, I lost out on this deal. I lost out on this opportunity. And then eventually I got there. That's what it is. It's really, 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 really hard. I didn't say it's impossible. I mean, obviously it's extremely possible, but it's more possible when you're not constantly distracted by all the nonsense and trying to find all the shortcuts. Someone's telling you, well, you want these abs, right? Well, you don't have to worry about a caloric deficit. The only way to actually burn fat, is to consume less calories than you burn. Don't worry about that. Take this pill or rub this cream on your stomach or whatever. Exactly. And they're like, well, I took this pill and I dropped 5 pounds over the course of a week. The next week, they got it all back. Why did that happen? Well, it's probably because it was all water. It was a diuretic, right? So just water weight gone. But they didn't make any actual lasting change. Same thing. Pop yourself up on some Ozempic and you say, oh, I'm losing some weight on that Ozempic. It makes that semaglutide, it makes me not want to eat. But then what happens? Eventually, you say, okay, cool, I lost the 10 pounds. I set out to lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, doesn't matter. But then what happens? You get off this stuff and you get it all back. Why? Because you didn't make any lifestyle changes. Because you didn't learn about actually proper ways to eat and nutrition and tracking calories and macros. Maybe the exercise wasn't there to support it. There wasn't actually that health style approach, so that you just kind of took the shortcut. It is much easier to sleep at night, from my experience, when you don't take the shortcuts and you actually build the foundation the right way. And if you do take the shortcuts, one day you will be exposed and it will be on a day that you do not expect. And then everything will fall like a house of cards. And it's the little things, it's like the little paper cuts that will destroy your business. And if you don't want to have that real imposter syndrome, take the stairs. There is no elevator to success, stairs only. And take the stairs in real life too.